Here we are, nice and early. And as soon as I pop up on my TV, yeah, so much for being patient. Here we go. I'm awake. Let's go. Let's just start. I don't know, but my sleep is just so messed up. I've been up since 11:30. It is now 4:30. It's like I've got all mixed up. Where I got my days and nights mixed up, I think. So probably, you know, I've done all my work for the day. Everything, well, just about. I have a few little things to do, but I'm kind of hoping I'm finished here. I'll be able to go to sleep. I managed to fool around with my newer phone thing. This is a 2016 phone, I think a 2018 phone. 2018 is the newer one, but it was the older phone that had this YouTube account on it. It's a newer phone that has a different one, but I managed to finally get it over to this account so I can use my newer phone. So if I ever do leave this room, I can take you all with me. Saying that, I've been quite ill and on bed rest for the most part of 3 months. So, but I am getting better, and I think I need that incentive to get out. And now that I can take the newer old phone with me, I'm sure none of this is making sense. I just thought, well, rather than count down the minutes until 5 a.m., I'm sitting here waiting, counting down the moments. I'm probably not going to be any more active than I am right now. I'll just hang up. Maybe somebody will come by. Maybe somebody, it's not 5 a.m. everywhere. It's like 8 a.m. It's still pretty early in New York or Toronto. It's in the afternoon in England. So, yeah, I never know. So if you're coming here and it's not live at a later date, I suggest you sort of fast forward through till you see something happening. Because I can only talk to myself for so long. Mind you, I seem to do quite well of it on here. I seem to have something to talk about. But I'm tired, so I don't want to sort of dig around in there for ideas. Maybe I'll tell you what I did this morning. I tried to listen to some nice calming music that clears all that negative energy within myself and everywhere else with my headphones, but it didn't work because I was kind of wide awake. And the reason I think that I was wide awake is I have a chronic pain, and I woke up and I wasn't in any pain, and it's like, whoa, I'm feeling pretty good. I don't want to waste this time sleeping, and then that was the start of it. So I fiddled around with my phone, figured out how to use it for this YouTube channel, and I did a few extra. Oh, 1 minute. My candles. Set the scene. I say. I'm back. So my TV's got on a timer, and if it seems to be on a light, I have to turn it back on after every hour. And I wanted to light my candle over there for my puppy dogs. My little shrine to my puppy dogs, Prince and Lucinda. Well, hello. Is someone in here? I have returned from lighting my candle and turning on my TV to give me more light. Can't remember where I was. Oh, I was talking about. I've been up since 5 a.m. here, almost 4:30, but 11:30. My sleep schedule is all up because I'm a chronic pain person, and when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're not in pain, you're not wasting that time sleeping. So I watched some YouTube. My favorite YouTuber, Tanya FM, she did an update. I was kind of worried about her because she never misses a day with her journal. And she missed a day because she worked hard all night. That's why. But, you worry. Her family lives in the Ukraine and stuff. So you guys are thinking, oh, no, did something go wrong? She's been very, very helpful. For me, with like I've had a problem with losing my service, my companion, my emotional pet dog, and I came across her. She was going through a loss of her marriage, and she's taught me a lot and helped me through to get to the point where here I am in front of the camera, which I thought I'd never do. So I watched her and listened to her little updates. I did a bit of work. I have I have a website, gocybernaut.com, which I'm sure is linked down below, and it's it's designed for people on and off, whether they are neurodiverse as myself or not, that really does not like all the noise and all the things you have to pop-ups, pop-unders, hoops you jump through, flashing lights, whatever on websites that are sort of hiding all the information you're looking for. So I go out and cover, I'm over 630 pages of content. I cover so many subjects based over holidays and celebrations. But like, so for instance, I do like today is National Missouri Day. I'll have all your important Missouri links in there, a few Missouri videos, all the Missouri radio stations you want to listen to. GeoGuessr link, if you're into GeoGuessr. I try to put everything that would make somebody happy that's looking for information on Missouri. And then also it's National Spaghetti Day today. Spaghetti Day today as well. And same thing, recipes, stories about spaghetti, history of spaghetti. We've got some videos. There's a good spoof spaghetti video. It's like an April Fool's one about the spaghetti harvest. You'll enjoy that. Yeah, the link is down below. And that's what I do. So, I did a bit of proofreading on upcoming stories. I've got to replace a couple of things. But all looks pretty good. I keep on top of things. I have autism, so that's my thing, is keeping on top of things and making lists and putting together information. So I did all that work. And then I kind of ran out of things to do. And I thought, well, I got a half an hour to go. I did my GeoGuessr of the day, which did good. There's all this stuff I'm going to talk about a little bit later after 5 o'clock when I'm actually expected to be here. I jumped the gun. I thought maybe somebody would have something they want to come in and chat about. I'm a really good listener. I like to chat. I'm a real person here that I'm not AI. Like, obviously I'm not AI. Come on. If I was AI, who would design something like me? Come on. So I'm here with my cup of in the morning. And maybe a little caffeine will get me going. But I'm telling you, my sleep patterns. I think I'm just a night owl. I don't know. I've been working on the internet since the 1990s. And in 1997, I started work for the mining company, which became About.com. And I was the writer for Science and Nature for Kids. And my husband was for the island of Hawaii. So we were living on Hawaii and working in New York, out of New York City. So I think maybe that's where this all started, this whole, I'm always sort of six hours ahead of myself. But it carried me through. I just seem to prefer the night. Less distractions. Yeah, it's quiet. Of course, I have to be quiet. But then I am naturally a quiet speaking person. I ain't going to sit back on my shoulders. Let's get comfortable. Let's get comfortable and dig in. Yeah. I may look like a hippie. I don't think I am. I just like colors. I don't like brightness, but I like colors. So cheers to the morning. Saturday morning, got to play a whole bunch of GeoGuessr tournaments the next few days. I wonder how many. I think I did write it down. I need to write down and keep track of things I have to do. GeoGuessr. Ooh, 11. I have to play 11 today and tomorrow. Today I have to play 6 my extra points, so I'm going to be busy playing that. I'm sorry, I will not be going to sleep after this, that is for sure. I'm day 48, my 365-day run. I was up to 200 and something. Was it 200? No. Maybe 140, halfway there anyways. And I got really, really ill and I missed a day and I had to start all over again. So I'm on day 48. Scored a good, out of 25,000, 21,369 for silver today. Did better than I thought. I'm starting to get Jordan right. I would always confuse Jordan and Tunisia for some reason. But now I'm starting to get it right. And watch, as soon as I get it right, they're going to switch it over and start doing be more Tunisia content. I don't know if you're... I don't even know what I'm talking about. But GeoGuessr is a online game. And I don't know if I've got the link down below. Just about every one of my pages about places. I'm sure if you go into my Celebrate Missouri Day, there'll be a link to a Missouri map. You basically place somewhere on Google Maps, Street View, and you need to identify where you are in a certain amount of time. And you get scored on depending on how close you are to where you actually are. And I started playing a few years ago, and I wasn't really that great at it. But boy, you learn so much. It's taught me, pay attention to detail. It's really works my brain. I feel like it's exercising my brain in different ways, which I believe are positive. Like for everybody, not just somebody like I'm 67 years old. I should be exercising my brain, if I want to keep it working. But I think for everybody, it's good. But GeoGuessr is just being very beneficial to the mind. It is a fun game to play. So yeah, it's about the only game I play. I used to play The Sims, but I haven't played that in quite a while. And even the version I have is The Sims 3 or 4, 10 years old, whatever one it was 10 years ago. And I just don't have time for that now. I'm too busy trying to run my own life. So yeah, so did most of my work. I don't eat food very often, but I do have this to keep me healthy. The part of autism I have does deal with textures and tastes and smells and things, so it's very limited what I will eat. I'm hoping by 2025 I'm going to work on that. I try to actually start eating real food, but in the meantime, high protein and vitamins and all that stuff. It's an acquired taste. I can only sort of tolerate the strawberry. The other tastes, but it's also a very economical way, I guess, to feed yourself when you're a senior citizen, living probably a few $100s a month under the poverty line. That's just the way it is. It's just, what do they call it? The cost of living emergency, cost of living disaster, cost of living. There's a name for it, anyways. It is an emergency. It is a hard time for everybody. But I'm telling you, senior citizens, we've got it pretty hard. I don't know. Sometimes, you hear those stories about old ladies going into the dollar store and I've seen it, buying cat food. Think they can afford cat food? It's gotten to that point, cat food on a good day for some people. But I'm pretty disappointed in the way things turn out for seniors. But hey, who knows? Maybe this is the answer. Maybe this will push me over the edge. And if you're just tuning in and you've never been here before, I am one person short of 100 subscriptions here, and would so appreciate that 100th subscriber. I'm going to be quite happy. I managed to get myself 2 yesterday, and they're 2 good friends that I have. So I thank them very much. And it's it, you know who. I feel funny asking people, and I'm gonna chill back here till 5 a.m. When is that? I still got another 16 minutes. Okay, jumping the gun. Hopefully, I don't fall asleep. But if somebody's out there, like in a minute, showing me there's somebody there besides myself on my television over here, so I can monitor it, I'll speak up because I gotta get comfortable. Because I'm not comfortable. We don't want to get too comfortable, because if we get too comfortable, then we'll fall asleep. And then we'll miss our own chat. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? I do find that difficult, though, when you're talking to yourself. What do you do in the spare time? I mean, I talk to myself all day when I'm working. I mean, talk to myself when I'm playing GeoGuessr. I would start filming myself playing GeoGuessr, but sometimes I get a little too excited. I have to find new words for. I don't even know if I do actually swear. But I mean, like, I don't want to take the chance. I mean, really. Why do I have to do that? I know it's like a natural part of life now. Everybody swears like all the time. But I don't know. I don't want to start as a habit. Oh, okay. So my plans for the day are like not very many anymore. I seem to have accomplished everything. I'm gonna watch TV all day. Convalesce again. I don't know. I'm looking for. If anybody knows any small YouTubers to support, or any like new YouTubers, any like real people, just regular people, people like me. Can you just post their links down below? Down below. Because I want to really start watching. I don't know. My algorithm seems to be stuck. And you know how it is when you click on one thing and maybe 2 things or 3 things. Because these things start showing up and that's all you're getting. I've gotten to the point where what a mess. I'm getting such, my algorithm's spitting out things that I don't want to see. Like I don't like triggering things like news items and stuff like that. But I guess that shows priority, If it leads, it bleeds, right? I don't need that. I'm too old for that stuff. I just like to hear about people's lives, what people are doing to make it, because it's hard times. My stomach is growling. Hear me talking about I need to start eating. I don't get hungry unless I eat. Then I get hungry. Start the old cycle going. But I don't know. We need more people. These days, of all the stuff that's being fed by the media, we need more real people. I'm so tired of I was a member of the media for decades. So I know the game and I know how it works. And I'm just tired of buying into it. We know that, in 2025, the whole, it's going to be like one of the words I can't say show. The atmosphere is just, you just feel it. And, people are on edge. We don't need to traumatize people any more than they're traumatized. We don't need to set off people that may be on the edge of behaviors they never would have thought of. And that's news for you. Rule by fear. Here, look over here so you won't look over there. And what I don't want all that stuff. And this seems to be the stuff that gets thrown at me. Who knows what I clicked on to start that. But I want to get back to just enjoying the company of real people. What people are thinking, what real people are just doing, how they're surviving, how they're what they're exploring, what they're celebrating. And I mean, real people that not people that have got unlimited funds to travel forever. Although I do like some travel. I like that guy that goes and stays in all the hotels around the world, travels with Tim, I think his name is. I like following him in that. Just because he goes to places I probably never will. But I just really enjoy this. Real people like Elizabeth Veronica, for instance, and Tanya Pham. Just people who, hey, how's it going, Because one thing is I did learn about being, like I have been a shut-in, and, I am bedridden right now. It can be very, very lonely. I'm fortunate enough that I'm not alone. I'm not totally alone. I have my husband and I have my dog. But, he's got his own interests and other things. And he's also retired. Like we don't have, even though we've been together for 40 something years, we don't have the same interests in that. Sometimes you want the company of other people that share other interests that you can share stories with or share your time with or help them and listen to them and you just be friends. I've noticed that it could be a very, very, I didn't realize how lonely it can be for people. And for the most part, this is my biggest dream for 2025 is to build here just build a little tribe and a network of just people wanting to connect for the right reasons, not like romance and scamming and money investments and all that. Just because, hey, sometimes you just want to hang out. Sometimes, you may have 1 million friends. You may be 23 years old, but in the morning you get up in your apartment by yourself. You get your cup of coffee. You just want to hear a voice. Just somebody say, hey, how's the day going? And say, be able to say, hey, I'm off to work today, and it's, it's going to be a great day. It's raining. Oh, I don't know. I'm not feeling that with it. Just somebody to be there. There's no age limit on loneliness or even You want a friend? Why can't I get a headband that's comfortable like what we had when we were kids? But that's what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it. I'm really good at research, and I'm gonna figure out how to do it. And whatever you find is welcome. You're wanted here, and value your companionship, because you don't have to be alone to be lonely. But then when you are alone, especially when you wake up in the morning and it's only 11:35 p.m. the night before, the day is long. Now see, there we go the hair. Went and washed my hair last night. You know that thing you wash my hair, can't do anything with it? Truth. All of it. All of it's truth. Okay. I've got a million stories. So I'm not going to start them all here. But if you want to hang out, we'll get to them. I've got some good stories. I mean, I've lived a very interesting life. I think I've lived a more interesting life than most people. As of late, I've come to the realization, society has come to the realization about the whole autism and the neurodiversity and all that, and it's becoming more accepted. So yeah, I feel like I'm coming out of that, of having to mask for many, 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 many years. And I found myself having to explain this all the time. Where I'm getting better at that, where I feel like I don't have to explain it, because I'm thinking, well, neurotypical people don't have to go around explaining themselves, right? People are people. And come on in, whoever you are. It doesn't matter how you think. Well, it does matter how you think. I don't want hatred and that kind of nonsense in here. It's not the place for it. Come on, look at the background here. Look at me. I'm in tie-dye. Look. I'm looking for one thing. Joy. No time for hate here. We're not singing Kumbaya either. First of all, we get a copyright strike right off the bat. Where would we? That's the one thing that kind of that puts me off about the whole YouTube thing, is the music thing, because music has been my thing always. There's never, when I'm watching a movie or something, it's not music, but any other time, there's always music. I mean, there's music going on in my head right now because there needs to be music there. And this, I'm even thinking of putting a playlist together, making a long documentary to stitch all my videos together and just put all the music that YouTube allows you to use. They're copyright. They have a library when you're a creator of music. You can choose. Hello, Isla. I was thinking of just putting a whole long video of that so I can play that music. Isla. Yeah, I've been online for half an hour because I've been up since 11:30. My sleep schedule is so off, but I fell asleep at 6:30. Missed the first Friday on Fremont Street in Las Vegas, but woke up at 11:30 and I was so relieved not to be in pain. I didn't want to go back to sleep because I didn't want to waste that time. So basically, I've done pretty well all my work. I need to replace a few things on my website, but I've pretty well done everything I needed to do for the day already. Probably once I'm done here, after I play my 9 or whatever it is tournament games on GeoGuessr, I don't want to go to sleep though. I want to get back on a normal sleep schedule. So I'm reading my coffee this morning. Yeah, it's that kind of morning. At least it's a non-pain morning. Non-pain mornings are the best. I'm just welcoming here Isla, B Team Paranormal. She joins us pretty well always for coffee in the morning, and she has a paranormal website out of Victoria, British Columbia, which is also on Vancouver Island where I live. And I'm saying this to all the other people who aren't here. But we're still standing at 99 subscriptions, so I'm hoping somebody will find their way here. Oh, and my waking up also. I like waking up at 11:30. I managed to figure out how on my newer phone. A newer phone is a 2018 phone. My older phone is a 2016. This YouTube account was attached to the 2016, so I managed now to get the 2018 phone, which is my new phone because I don't use it that much. I never used it for a phone, but it can use YouTube now. So now I can when I get to the point where I can start going out, I can go live. Well, I don't know if I can go live. I haven't got the Wi-Fi there, but I can make videos now and upload them. In fact, I did upload a couple of bus videos that I made last summer when I was still well. I was not stuck in a cell 24 hours a day, but so that good came out of it. Managed how to replace my copy or fix my copyrights at 2025 on my website. Yeah, it's been a very functional day this morning. For what time is it? 4:58. It's not even 5 yet. But I'm here, and it's like a half an hour before. It's like 4:20 or something. I thought, well, what am I going to lay here for half an hour waiting for 40 minutes to start this chat? I'm probably going to fall asleep waiting, with the way things are going. And so I just went live way back when. I think I did a couple in the middle night ones too, trying out the phone, but I don't know if they were private or not. I got to figure all that part out with the phone. Yeah, and I watched that guy I was watching that guy this morning that drives around LA and following the police car calls, and he was at the burning car, and boy, the thing was exploding and everything else, and the buses are just driving by. I mean, and it was live. It'd be an hour ago, so this is what 3:30 in the morning. The buses are driving by like it's nothing. Oh yeah, another car fire and car exploding. Just another night in Los Angeles. But I watched that, and it's so hard to find any lives now. I was just talking about before I came in. I just want to. I'm really interested in just finding real people now on YouTube. How this sort of being shut in and being in my bed all the time, and that how it realizing how lonely it can be, and it's I got to find my way to these people. There's got to be people out there. And I know I say this every day because I guess it's just what I want to do. So let's see. Today, it's at 5 o'clock. Can I read this out? Yay, 5 o'clock. Today is National Spaghetti Day. I love spaghetti. I don't eat very many foods. Spaghetti is one that I really like. Well, pretty basic spaghetti. Spaghetti with extremely lean ground beef is about as far as I'll go. A little bit of peppers, like sweet peppers. Yeah, National Spaghetti Day on January 4th. Let's see. Actually, there's at least link down below to the National Spaghetti Day. There's a really funny video on there, YouTube video about the. Oh no, it's not on there. I take it back. It must be on a pass today. There's some good recipes, huh? Let's take it back about the spaghetti harvest video. It must be on my past today. I used to have it up there, but I have some good recipes. History of spaghetti, how to make spaghetti, nutrition of spaghetti, everything, whatever you need to know about spaghetti is on that page. And if you can't find it, I've also got links there to past months. I bet you, let's see if that's there. The spaghetti harvest. It was like a April Fool's Day joke thing. Yeah, spaghetti harvest in Ticenia. Okay, let me see if I can look that in here. I remember my husband first played it to me, trying to tell me it was real. I may be gullible, but actually I'm pretty gullible. I probably did believe it. It's supposed to be from the Switzerland tour. So let's see, share. Can I get a link for that? So I don't know. I'm half asleep, okay, link. Half asleep, half awake here. Let's go. I'm gonna get over here. I bet you I got you too early. You're probably still making your coffee, eh, Isla? There we go. I think that link that I just put should take you to the National Spaghetti Harvest video. And it's not real. Well, you can tell people it's real if you want to play a joke on them. It looks like an old tourism thing of how in Switzerland they harvest the spaghetti. So that's a little bit extra that wasn't on that page. It's actually on the past page, which links from there. And it is National Missouri Day. And one thing about Missouri, National Missouri Day acknowledges the 24th state to join the Union. And the one thing I learned about National Missouri Day, actually not National Missouri, about Missouri, that I can guarantee you nobody else is going to be saying this on YouTube. When I lived in Hilo, Hawaii, there seemed to be more people who had moved there from Missouri than anywhere else. I don't know why. I thought, well, maybe Missouri isn't a very nice place, and Hawaii is more like paradise. So if you're going to leave a very nice, Missouri, misery, and all this, I don't know. I know nothing much about Missouri. I'm sure it's a beautiful place, but I was just surprised at how many people had moved to Hilo, Hawaii from Missouri. Yeah, Missouri. Yeah, it's all kinds of things to do there. I've got on the Missouri page, your genealogy there, or learn about the history. Ooh, the Missouri Historical Society has searched more than 200,000 digitized items. State parks, we got the government, went to National Geographic for Kids, St. Louis cuisine, and the census. Learn everything you want to know about this very quickly. A few videos, books, links to all these major cities. And the video, popular places to visit. Oh, I've got some links for other states within my website. Missouri culture. Quite a few Missouri radio stations. And I listened to them the other day. They seem to be mostly a mix of rock, classic rock, contemporary, country. And what was the other thing? Oh, there was a little bit. There was one jazz. One called jazz, and a classical. Yeah, so good variety of music and culture through radio stations. I find you can learn a lot about a place to listen to the radio. Which I usually do in the daytime. Is since I am checking the work that I did, checking the pages. I'm usually about 2 weeks ahead checking to make sure everything's fresh and everything works. I'll I'll spend a day listening to a certain state and you learn more from the radio stations than anything else. And of course, we played GeoGuessr. There's a nice GeoGuessr challenge you can try out. And we've got a documentary, The Steamboat Years, St. Louis, 1859 to 1875. And probably a full-length documentary. Usually when I do these articles, I usually put a full-length documentary at the end. And that's it for Missouri, and that's what we're studying today. I've heard also it's national, or I don't know, national. This is from my new calendar of that I got for Christmas. My new calendar of holidays is Hypnosis Day, which I have not written about, but it's something I can think about for next year. And that's everything to be celebrated today. That and hopefully my 100th subscriber here. I didn't realize how hard it is, I think what it is I have a feeling that first 100 since it took about 14 years. Even though I've really only been active. Like I put a bunch of videos about 4 years ago that I edited some old home videos and stuff, but I've only really been active here for like probably the last month or so. And I probably got the last 25 or so in the last, no, it would have to be the last few months. I wouldn't have got 25 in a month. But I think what it is it's reaching those milestones, and of course, we'll go for the 250 milestone, then the 500, and once you get to the 500, then I think you kind of arrived as a the first step of the small, what they call the small YouTuber. But hey, we're all learning. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm doing this afternoon. Never mind where it's all going with this, but. Yeah, so okay, that was it. Those are the days to celebrate Missouri and spaghetti. If I had spaghetti, I'd make some today, but I have none. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday was such a write-off. Well, I did do that a little bit live in the daytime, but I really didn't do anything yesterday. It was I'd had that bad pain night, so I was kind of whacked out. I was just sort of switching around the lives and somehow came across VIP Big Brother in Kosovo. Well, first of all, I can't understand the language they're speaking, but I do read. I think maybe it's being as part of the culture. Either they're having an argument, or they're all arguing with each other, or they're just all very animated and speak very loudly. Anyways, but it was the set that got me. The set had so many little advertisements in that it kind of reminded me of like back in the 1990s, those really bad websites that would have all these ads and sponsors everywhere. Or how about NASCAR drivers like uniform or something? The set reminded me of that. It was weird. But I watched it for a little bit when I realized I'm not going to understand a thing they're saying. They're just going to continue yelling at each other. That was enough for me. Yeah. Oh, organization day number 2. Organized my sock drawer. There you go. 2 days in a row. Got those rid of the boxes in my closet and my socks. I only had one orphan sock. And guess what? I couldn't part with it because it was my orphan sock that had mushrooms on it, and it's like a new sock. So I know somewhere, probably in Bob's sock drawer. Maybe today I'll organize his sock drawer. I gotta find that other sock. I mean, it's a nice sock. I like that sock. I don't even think I got more than once. So, yeah, but otherwise, all the socks were paired and fine. Now at least I got things that didn't belong in there, like scarves and mittens, and they've all gone to their respective places. But yeah, today will be Bob's sock drawer. There's a good idea. Then I'll find my hopefully. If I don't find my mushroom sock there, it's gone. Probably Miles is taking it. He is so bad when it comes to socks and dishcloths. I don't know what the heck he's got about these things, and he knows it's going to really make me angry. It is getting better. I'll see him like I do have a little drying thing here in my bedroom, and he will look at it and think about it now, and he is getting better. Oh, yeah. Dryers have a reputation. I don't have a dryer though, so I can't blame with the dryer. Oh, I swear about when I was bringing up my family and that, I swear we had 50 pounds of odd socks. Oh, I don't know where they all go. So I did do that. Hypnotism day. Okay, got a silver. I already did my GeoGuessr. Did good. I didn't even try to do good. Yeah. I gotta play 11 duels in the next 2 days. Oh, my website has now. And what are we on the 4th? And we're just counting the first 3 days of the year. 36 countries. So I'm really, really excited. Every time I get a new country, it's like this bell goes, yay! I have somewhere a master list of all the countries. Like I was counting from last year, but I've got when I moved the TV into my room, I had to move the coffee table that was it sits upon, which I store stuff underneath from the living room, like papers and stuff I have, like the ones I found yesterday of the old ones of our old websites. But my new papers I put somewhere. I don't remember where. And that's got the list of all the countries. So I don't know if I just, 2025, just start with a new master list just of countries. I start all over again until that one shows up. Because, officially I have touched those other countries, so they should count. But I'm pretty happy with, what did I say? 36 countries. How many countries are in the world that are on the internet? For that many to find my website. But I think making the website available in like 100 languages or whatever it is um, a good idea. And I enjoy that. I'll switch it over to some other language just to see how it looks, and I love it. I love it that I can like that. Okay, we're in Hungarian. We're in Japanese. We're in Indian. Oh, we're in Sri Lankan. We're in like, Swahili. And it's fun. It just is. So gotta remember, I go back to when I first started writing for the web. It was all code. There was none of this sticking code, HTML, all code. So being able to do these things like translate that is like a really big deal to me. Gosh, to see the evolution. Yeah. So that. Yeah, I do have. Oh, I updated my copyright, and I thought that was going to be hard, but it was easy. Um, yeah, I've pretty well done all my work. I have to fix a couple of ads. That's it. And articles that are for the middle of the month. Oh, we watched a few episodes of the new version of today's Emmerdale. It was. I was expecting more for New Year's, but it's a cliffhanger again. Nothing worth writing home about. It better get better. I guess it's time to figure out my VPN too, because I'm missing a whole bunch on EastEnders, and their 40th anniversary is coming up. I don't want to miss the 40th anniversary show, so I need to get back on that. And I don't even see how that should be my problem, because the IBC sold themselves or whatever. I have another name now. It's up to them to make sure everything went over smoothly. So yeah, so we'll figure that. And that's a little bit of old 1991 July Emmerdale. Right home about either. Not much has changed in 30-something years. But yeah, no, I was asleep by 6:30 last night. So yeah, so now I'm all messed up. I was up at 11:30, so I've been up since 11:30, and I've done all my work. So I've got to, well, no, there's a reason why I can do my GeoGuessr today. I haven't got excuses, but I don't think I should be sitting. I sat too much yesterday, so we're going to have to figure that out, because it's really hard to play GeoGuessr laying down. And I tried to play it on the big TV. Oh, that was a mistake. First of all, you know how my TV shuts off every hour? Well, right when the game started and playing live, and it shut off. So I had to jump down onto the floor to the computer, and then, it was just. I'm used to playing on my Chromebook. Stay to that. It's a tournament game. It's a serious thing. So I'm not fooling around here. And I'm not a person that goes into competition that much, so. Did I lose myself over here? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Yeah, so I don't know. It seems like this year really is the year of just taking it minute by minute and day by day. Like I'm even caught up in that university course I'm taking. Mind you, it is only was it the fourth day of the month. So kudos for myself for staying on top of the game. But I don't know what to think. This is just like the weirdest year I think I've ever gone into. or I really don't know how to feel about it. I've sort of convinced myself that I don't want to really care too much about the news and what's going on in that. So there's nothing I can do to change it. At my age, I've done all my fighting and I let somebody else do it. But I mean, it's going to invade your space. You're still going to be hearing. I just think so much of it is that it just is the media and whoever be the who powers that be, whoever just want to keep everybody in a state of fear. And I've had far too much trauma in my life, and like to agree to be in a constant state of fear. But what do you do when everybody around you's in a state of fear? Just I don't know. I'll select my fear. Oh, by the way, Tanya's okay. Tanya's okay. She just worked all night. She's been working on this. Like, she left it too long. She had a deadline. Research for some kind of project she's working on. She did just do events for nonprofits and that. So she just been pulling all nighters. But knowing that her family's in the Ukraine and that, of course, like emotionally, I'm tied into her. I could consider her my friend now. She's made a big difference in the last year to my life and that, and I've told her that too. And she's not a huge YouTuber. She's a small YouTuber, so she's quite connected with her community. But she'd never missed a day, and I was really worried. I was worried about her family. I was like, I'm asking actually my husband Bob. He's quite like his interest is in the military and things that are going on, which is why we have computers in different rooms because it's too triggering for me. But that's his interest. So I even asked him, "Is anything happened? Was there anything that happened in the Ukraine in the last 24 hours?" Like he says, "Yeah, things are happening all the time." But because I know it's New Year's there, and they really said that's their thing. That's their Christmas isn't Christmas. It begins on the New Year's. But she's fine. She's okay. She's just getting her work done. But I mean, I was really worried. I think it is again. I just she always passes on such words of wisdom. I was so relieved, actually, so relieved to see that she was back. And this is when I first got up and I was doing other things. I didn't really pay attention to what she said, so I'm going to have to go back and pay attention now. Um, but yeah, these are the YouTubers I want to find. I want to find YouTubers that you really do care about for good reason. I want to create a community here of the same thing. Um, there's just so much disconnection and trauma and noise in the world. I just need to find a like a den for I don't for the rest of us. Oh, I don't know. How do you put these things in the word? Well, maybe now that I got my phone figured out, I'm gonna sit down and make some kind of introductory video. Um, Next thing is get the camera. It's one like you say, one day at a time, Isla. It is one day at a time, and I think it's one like it's like the organization thing. And the whole idea behind that is if you organize one thing each day, you're going to get it. Say, okay, what's today I'm going to be doing? Yeah, it's a habit. It becomes a habit. What's it? 100 days to a habit, I guess. And actually, it was Tanya that got me on that. See, also the notebook. I did the whole uh, atomic habits. I took all the notes like it was a course. I took the book very, very seriously. But again, with my list of all the countries, it is somewhere in a. I have two boxes of stuff that I put stuff in. It's probably in there. But it's all in the organization. I will sort through all these papers. Obviously, I've got a binder of papers here that I've carried around since 1998 because that was the weird thing too. Me talking about going to a dinner party with you yesterday at Prima's, and then grabbing this book like Bob was talking. Oh, I put a link into the website showing our old website, and me telling him to hand me that binder and right at the top, there's an email to Prima for 1998. What is? And it was almost to the day actually, January something. Like I believe in coincidences for a reason, and I think I should get a hold of. I'm friends with her on Facebook. We never talk. It's like it's one of those friends we have friends. We've had friends for years, and I've got friends. I got friends from childhood. on Facebook, but you don't really talk. Well, I think that's a sign to reach out to her. She's still in Hilo too. And you know what? We're not gonna have to speak. So even if because January is the month that she doesn't speak. I don't know if it's still the same. She sort of, it's like it's a disciplinary thing, you know. You become nonverbal for a month. It just in your the Big Island is a very special place with very special people who do things for very special reasons. Let's just keep it like that. Which is why I don't know. I don't know. Every time it happens, every time. I feel like I should never have left there, but and I need to get back there. The only thing that's keeping me at right now is that American government. I don't think I can do that. I was when I was there, I was going for my citizenship and the whole shebang, right? But then when my mother and my brothers were having problems, that went out the window. But I don't. It's a different circumstance now to go through that. But yeah, I can go there part of the time. You can always go there for the winter. Mm. Just can't be out there any more than 6 months out of the year, right? But because I'm figuring like Hawaii is far away from the American mainland, but I really am on this to get back to the Hawaiian people. If it wasn't such a military base, which is there wouldn't be as much of a problem to do that. But yeah, there is a lot of military. But yeah, time to get a hold of Prima. I don't know for what reason. I'm sure I'm going to find out. I always wondered too if she had some kind of connection with that Pele. She's the one you would want to talk to. Oh my goodness. She's really, 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 really in touch with the all the Hawaiian. I mean, I haven't seen her in 25 years, but I'm telling you then, and I'm sure it'd be a lot the same now. Yeah, better get a hold of her for whatever reason. Write that down. And it's kind of funny because she probably understand. I lost my pen. There it is. Prima. It's amazing how much you can do from bed, isn't it? Oh, well, I don't know. When I get tired, I need to get this sleep schedule back on track. I don't know what to do. Because if I have a nap, or if I go to bed at 6 o'clock, how did I fall asleep at 6:30? I made the mistake of putting on a podcast. That's what it was. Nothing will put me to sleep quicker than a podcast. I'm telling you. Nothing. Which is kind of difficult. So if I seriously want to listen to a podcast, there's a problem there. Because it's going to take me multiple nights to get through the first show. Oh, now it's hot. Still hot down here. I have my window closed right now. Oh, a new candle here. Like LED. I don't think you can see it. It's going green. Or my starred pants because I'm having a problem with textures today. I put my other pants on. It was like, nope, that's not going to work. The old sensitivity thing. Yeah, so I guess that's about all the news I have. I don't know why it's so. Is it? There's got to be like more live people on the internet that I'm not tapping into. How do you do that? Are they all on TikTok? Because I really don't want to go over to TikTok. For one, I don't understand it. Um, and also isn't it going to get banned? I don't know. It seems to be more of a well, I don't know. Maybe I need to try. Maybe I need to try all the platforms. Who knows? And see what sticks. I don't know. But I was glad to at least get my phone working on the for the YouTube. Well, I can't watch myself on my phone because I my um, I'm now logged in as myself. I don't know if that even makes sense. Well, ordered myself another case of booze, so I'm good for the next 2 weeks. But I do really have to start eating. That's another thing for 2025. I need to start eating actual food. I mean, it's a real struggle for me. Even if it's something that I like, it's a real struggle for me because what it is, I associate the food with the pain. So I start thinking too much about um, how am I going to be feeling in 12 hours when I have to digest this food? But because I have a damage in a certain part of my digestive system. Of course, if anything gets digested and goes faster, it's going to cause me a bit of discomfort. So I need to get myself over that because you can't live on Boost and Jello. Well, I can eat pierogies. Pierogies seems to be the most. I mean, this be plain potato and cheese pierogies. They seem to be the most elaborate I can go, I guess. But the spaghetti. If I had spaghetti sauce, I'd have spaghetti today. Don't see the problem with that. But I think a lot of I have to get over. A lot of it is psychological. So I need to get over that this year. But I don't. It's not like I'm losing weight or anything. It's like I'm not an anorexic. It's not because of those reasons. It's because of the whole pain thing. Pain stops you. The reason we have pain is to stop you from doing things. I think it will stop you from doing a lot of things. So, do you have any plans for today, Isla, or you gonna take it easy, or you gonna be a sleepyhead like me? I don't know what time you get up in the morning, but I'm sure it wasn't 11:30 last night. I felt so good though. I guess Saturday morning. Gets up early on Saturday morning. Cracking. And there's that too. Having no teeth, having neuralgia. I'm a mess. But I'm alive. At least that. I made it through 2024. So didn't expect that. Now I have to pick plans for 2025. Oh, you're going to organize your bed. Oh, very good. Good start. Good start to the new year. It feels good, I feel good getting rid of those boxes. I can't believe they sat in there. I mean, why I think I'm going to need. I'm ordering everything from Amazon now. I can't get it. Why I think I should get these boxes to keep coming. What am I going to need to put it as a barrier in front of my linen so Miles doesn't steal the towels and dishcloths just to be a brat. We did lay down watch a movie yesterday. He was nice. He was okay then. He he has to teach himself. We're watching a movie. This is not a time for Miles to groom himself because it's so annoying. It's like, Miles, settle down. Once he did settle down, it was kind of nice, because he doesn't really stick by me much. So they say that just petting a dog brings down your blood pressure. Oh, my TV's about to go off. Well, my TV's about to go off, and I've been on for an hour and 4 minutes, and I'm about ready to pass out, I think. Yeah, I hope you get help from your was it your adoptive mother or is coming to help you out in another week or so. Maybe you could get help there. They gotta be. People need to just help their neighbors more often. Like here, I think it would happen in, like I said, the little corner where we all know each other. But I don't know about the other floors because everybody's new. The older people help each other. Anyways, I'm gonna go pop because I'm getting a little bit of a headache and I think I'm about ready to have a nap. I'm going to try to have a couple naps. There goes the TV. I'm going to have a couple naps today, but early, and see if I can stay awake. 12th of January, that's my mom's birthday. I'm going to see if I can stay awake till 8 o'clock tonight. It'll be a start because I have to get myself back on a regular schedule. This is nutty. I think I was just so happy to wake up and not be in pain, you know. Let's share it with the world. Let's see who's up in the middle. You know who's up in the middle of the night? Nobody. Nobody. Same thing as apparently first thing in the morning. We're the only two people here on Earth right now. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna pop off for now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the brightness in here in the daytime. I'm gonna have to get some blackout curtains or something. It seems like so much brightness comes from the window, or I'm gonna have to. I have to figure out. One day I'll have another office in another room. Maybe I don't know if I can tolerate. I can't tolerate like certain things in the other room, but just being like smells and triggering content on other people's computers. But yeah, you have a great day. I'm going to try to have a nap. At least just listen to some chilling music. And yeah, I'll see you later. You have a great day, and I'm going to organize my husband's sock drawer and find my other mushroom sock. Yeah, I don't want the light. I don't like the bright light. I find it very, very annoying. No. Yeah, I'm going to think about it. But that's way down that's way down I'm trying to think about something now. That's way down the road. There's so many things on my Amazon need list. It's not even crazy. Before that comes, that's about $5,000 after I get my $15,000 debt paid off. Oh, hey, but I used my GST, paid my credit card bills. I know today I went and I used some of that to get my booze, but hey, I got to eat, right? Okay, anyway, so good morning, good night, good whatever time it is. I've just totally lost track. And you just have a great day and get some more organization done, and I'm going to organize that drawer. But don't find that. Oh, I don't know. I don't find that mushroom sock. I might get rid of it. I'm not going to try. Okay. Good morning and good night. I'll see you later.